So we will start with the hanging question from MC. So the question is, does Annabelle intentionally um, keeping cold or treating cold, right? And why? All right, this is for you, MC. MC. This is for you for that hanging question. All right, the Four of Cups, followed by the Magician and the Knight of Wands. So, from what I am seeing here, it is actually intentional. Um, I can see here that Annabelle is actually uh manifesting because they felt like they were left out of the cold. They want to know if you are still interested in them, if you have this, how do I say this, intentions of, let's say, getting back into the um, relationship, because they felt like you were kind of throw them off or throw them out of the bus already. This is intentional. That is for you. Hey, sis beautiful. I am sis Michelle. Hello, Ms. E. Should you stay away with your Aquarius? Should you stay away with your Aquarius? This is for you. Thank you, sis Michelle. And by the way, this is our anniversary. um, I wasn't able, I mean, I supposed not to go online, but I got a notification from YouTube. This is our anniversary day, because Cloud just gave birth again. Miss E, should you stay away with your Aquarius? Ooh, the Devil card, the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. Um, what I can strongly suggest, because I can see here that you have already invested. Um, Maybe pause, not really staying away. Staying away is kind of like a strong word for us to use, because staying away, well, if in case that you wanted to truly separate or disconnect, then staying away is what I can suggest. But if you're just waiting for your person, because the devil card is here, waiting for your person to um get back on track, then probably pause. That is the best message. And are you going to run into Guillermo? Let's check if you and Guillermo are still going to bump into each other. And let's check if it's very soon. The Three of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. It felt like that the cards here are on repeat except for the Three of Cups. This is unexpected, but this is a yes. hmm So beautiful I am, and sis Michelle, thank you. So, like what I mentioned on the pinned message, priorities for those super chats and PayPals, but still going to answers yes or no. Alright, so general for next week or next month. Yeah, next week is next month already, right? Let's check here. This is for you. General for next month of January. General for next month of January. Temptation. Interesting. Intuition and solitude. Hmm. Oh wow. This energy is sort of a, how can I say this? Kind of like your intuition will be heightened. Uh it felt like there is a force, kind of pulling you. But you're going to either really very vigilant with regard to the information, the event, the person, this energy. Uh, you're gonna be very wise. For January, the lovers. Ooh. The King of Cups. The Three of Pentacles. The message here is for you to be very vigilant. I can say here, sis beautiful I am, that if you're going to embrace this person back, you need to demand. That's also a strong word, demand. For this person to say, speak, confess their feelings because they have the ability to. Eight of Swords, Two of Wands, the Star. Well, I can say that if you're gonna demand such aggressiveness, kind of demand from them, to exert more effort, um, I can see here that they're gonna be more passionate in many levels, including this intimacy, kind of putting you in a pedestal here. This is actually what I'm seeing, but for you to achieve this, it felt like that you need to be the Queen of Swords. Um, a little aggressive, straightforward, crossing the boundary of being cutthroat, laying down the cards. This is what I want, this is what I need. If you're not able or if you're not ready, so be it. Uh, what I am seeing in here is actually your romance. Generally, romance is gonna be a little fiery. At least you start the year with, a little warm. The matters of the heart here is gonna be, is it just the heart? I think that also there's a lot of organs that's gonna be active in here. Even the reproductive. hmm Yes, yes. So I think that you have been dry for quite a while. Well, at least, you know, I know, right? Well, at least, right? The dry land is gonna be wet. Sis Michelle, Ace feelings for you tonight. Ace feelings for you tonight. This is for you. I know, right? Ace feelings for you tonight, sis Michelle. Ace feelings for you tonight. Ace feelings for you tonight. Imagine. Ooh, never ending story and a treasured island. There's something about a place. Again. But I want that. Are we gonna go back to that cabin? Well, I can see cabin is really a there. There's a strong magnetic kind of pull from them to them rather. Um, they love that. Hmm. I think that there's something kind of like a plan. Let's say I daydream of doing in that special place. The moon card, king of swords, and the three of pentacles. I can see here that there is a in out situation thing. Uh and I think that this was in the past few weeks or days. But they're choosing the cabin again with the Five of Swords, the King of Cups, the Seven of Cups. Let's say if I'm the person, if I'm A, I probably have some options, but the best option is going back to the cabin. A Queen of Cups, the Fool card. Is there something with the Five of Swords, Four of Wands, and the Three of Swords? I think they're gonna go back with the idea of kneeling down, presenting you a ring on that cabin. It felt like going back to the old plan. And I'm getting excited in here, and there's something more that I am adding. It felt like there are branches of my of ideas, including the places. And then I went back to that's my first choice, and I think that's the best plan. Um, Ace feelings tonight actually here is very excited because I wanted to do all these things one at a time on that special place. Um, the ring is what I am seeing. The ring. Also, kind of an energy of this is metaphoric. May I have your hand? Hmm. Have your hand. So in the sweet yes, yes, that's what I'm seeing. Um, it felt like proposal. But more than just a proposal, there's a lot of activity in that place. And why am I calling that cabin a special place? Probably it's really special for the both of you. Sis May. Let's check. Sis May. Current energy of boy towards you. Current energy of boy towards you. Current energy of boy towards you. Prosperity begins, well, at least choosing wisely and the truth. So there we go. Um, the flow of the abundance, money, right, is already peaking. And I think that there's already a resolution when it comes to Boyet's issue, right, with his finances. However, the challenges here is which one should I prioritize? The Four of Pentacles. Oh, Page of Cups. The Seven of Swords. It felt like I have a lot of lists here and I need to check, and I want rather to check all the list, and you're part of it. That also includes families, the Hierophant, lovers, King of Wands. Knight of Swords, Page of Wands. I'm also seeing a peaking of hi, hello, hello, hi. Um, and then I'm gonna become silent. There's nervous feeling in here. Why am I seeing a I'm actually seeing a kind of a third person that will be a glue or a bridge between you two. It felt like to me that this person is again conniving with someone higher, powerful, someone with a an authority so that their actions can move faster and your decision making can be a yes. um for some reason this is not office related, work related. It has something to do with family. So could be your aunt, your cousin that they're conniving with. Um, no, but this is a man, a male person. I think that they are looking for or going to work with someone, your relatives. Uh, kind of like a help, wanting a help from someone. That's their energy, and I think that they're going to do it very soon, like first week. Is that MC? You have a hanging question the last time, right? Actually, when I um opened this live, I answered your hanging question the last time. Alright, Christy, what is going to happen between you and Rob? What is going to happen between you and Rob? This is for you, Christy. What is going to happen between you and Rob? King of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. Ooh. What is going to happen? You know what, Christy? If you're actually looking for or hoping um for them to say how they feel or move this connection a little more forward, um it's not too soon. The Hangman, the Chariot, it felt like to me that this is going to happen, or your expectation, for moving this connection forward around April to July of next year. So the soon, I'm seeing no movement, but what you can expect here, the move here is a bit, well, I can see surpassing the challenges, but it's not gonna be to a, like, too serious kind of relationship, like putting a ring on your finger. Not that. But you're going to surpass the challenges. However, that will be around April to June, April to July, rather. Mm-hmm. La la. What is the advice for you with your connection with Gideon? Clarity on the next 30 days with him. He's beginning to feel like karmic. This is for you. The Moon card. So these are the question, the blurriness. Six of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. So the question here is when this person's going to give you an equal give and take, going to invest in you. Well, the Sun, the Queen of Wands, the Two of Wands, you're hoping that it is gonna be a little soon. However, with the Queen of Wands in here, it felt like that you're the one who's taking action instead of them, or they're not actually moving anymore, especially with the communication here. Knight of Pentacles. uh I'm not seeing karmic though. I think what is the reason why you said that is because you want them to make a move. You want them to invest. um since you're not receiving it and they feel like it's not the time yet, well, at least for them, you feel like it's karmic. They have their own time frame though. um if you're just asking for, if you're gonna be together, like in a serious commitment, yes, you will. It's just that the time actually that you are, let's say you want this to happen now, or you want this to experience soon, uh it's not going to happen. The challenges here, I mean, your enemy here is the time. In the next 30 days, well, I can see a little movement, not a positive movement, but not the entirety, or gonna give you their 100%. Actually, it's a little percentage, less than 10%, if I may say. Um, in the next, you know what I can say here, since I am seeing their energy, they are sincere, but they are very meticulous with, or probably afraid of the future. They are also afraid if will they be able to be a good partner. um the issue here is not, well, actually you both have an issue. Them, they feel like they are a failure. You know, they're going to give you something, or these connections going to fail because they don't believe in themselves. Your issue here is kind of pulling them to make a move. So they're getting they are afraid of the energy pull from you. um what I can suggest here is enjoy the journey with them. You know, uh because I can see here you're pushing them to do something which they feel like they're not ready yet. That's how you assume, or probably observe, they are karmic, but they're not. um yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, me. Will Jeffrey come and see you soon? This is for you. Will Jeffrey come and see you soon? Let's see. Will Jeffrey come and see you soon? Will Jeffrey come and see you soon? Will Jeffrey come and see you soon? Happy, happy. The Observer. Message in a bottle. Hmm. Uh, you are actually you're under their watch. Uh, I can see here that for some reason they know what's happening in you. Is it a surprise because there's a lot of words or feelings that they wanted to say and want to offer? The Seven of Wands, King of Pentacles, the Star. This person, once they show up, it felt like you're gonna be cornered because they're gonna give you no reason to say no. It felt like a surprise to me because this person somehow withheld their emotion or these words from you. The Hermit, the Ten of Cups, the Three of Swords. And for some reason, it felt like not really brokenhearted, but you were upset because you were expecting before, right? It felt like it didn't happen or it's half baked. Hmm. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Well, I can see your victory. Uh, it may not be very soon, but from what I am seeing in here, give this at least third week of January. It's not just meeting them. I can see an offer of commitment, like for real, real. Like I'm hearing, sorry, it's late, but I guess it's not too late. Um, can we be together? It should. I think that you're expecting this to happen this year. I can see her next year, like early next year. Whatever you are actually expecting, it is gonna be given. Hmm. Sis May. 15 more minutes, I'm gonna close the super chat. So, possible outcome of your connection with Boy. Possible outcome of your connection with Boyet January of next year. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is an energy of working, of building, of investing and getting. So this is transactional as well. Um, I'm working on and I'm gaining some efforts, right? Eight of Swords. Ooh. And the Eight of Pentacles. Eight. Hmm. Knight of Pentacles, rather. Eight of Swords and Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Did I say Eight of Pentacles here? Or which showed up? It's Knight of Pentacles. But Eight of Pentacles still shows up. And I can see the cards before it showed up. I can see her staying. For me, this is not the cards because I saw the Eight of Pentacles right off the bat. It felt like it's gonna be like this. Let's get three more cards. The Devil, the Page of Pentacles, and the Seven of... Oh. So they're gonna work on building. It felt like a stair, a ladder. You may not going to have, well, I can feel that it is, if you're going to tell them it's a yes right off the bat. But if I were you, I would love to see this person work. Um, you have the tendency to cut off their efforts by saying yes right off the bat. Um, the traditional courting is what I am seeing. Well, it is your life anyway. Um, what I am seeing here is a commitment right off the bat. Because you're going to make it a little faster. Well, my 2 cents, just my 2 cents. You know, I deserve the best. So, work, right? Show or prove to me how much you want me and want to be in this connection, right? So, well, commitment is what I am seeing. However, if you're going to let them work hard, it may not be January. So that's the thing, because they're gonna take it little slow. Now, you're gonna pull them and cut their efforts. So commitment is what I am seeing. Now you have a choice. But the commitment is gonna be a little late. So which one? Sis beautiful I am, what's coming up next in your career and finances? Hold up. Coming up next in your career and finances. Coming up in your career and finances. Career and finances. The energy that I am seeing here is close to this yellowish and orangey, and it's moving. It's not too it's not a regular move, but it's not fast, but it's faster than a regular. um Almost close to the fast, not yet fast, but not normal. And it felt like it is in order. Things are falling into places. The triumph. That's why. Sacrifices, foundation, and achievements. Ooh. Setting aside. I know that this is going to happen, beautiful I am, because you're a very wise woman. your ideas will be more heightened, will be needed. It felt like people will depend on your abilities. The Ace of Wands, King of Swords, the High Priestess. Oh, dang. You're going to replace someone because you have the ability of the mind and the heart, and you can do both, or you can activate both at the same time. Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Full. It felt like to me a very new chapter. It felt like something that you haven't done before, you're not used to. You're also going to test yourself here. It felt like it's not really out of the box, but this out of your comfort zone. There you go. You're pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. And the Ace of Pentacles. It felt like to me a new bank account, a new source of income. It felt like an additional, a plus, an extra. Let's say here's a pile of your money, and I have, well, not the whole pile, but almost three-fourths of it will be added. It is happening first quarter of next year. I'm excited with. It felt like voting. It felt like, you're gonna be handpicked for replacing someone. Interesting. Chill. David's feelings towards you. It is a new bank account, sis. You're going to achieve that. Shell, David feelings towards you. One more minute, I'm gonna close the super chat. Angie, thank you. David's feelings towards you. Queen of Wands. The High Priestess. Ace of Wands. You're actually pulling them to move towards you. It may not be literal. maybe not in action, but energetically, they are hearing you and they're responding to it. Um, chill. Nine of Swords, the stars, the chart, they don't know what's happening in them. Nine of Swords felt like sleepless nights. Why you are always on their mind? There is a wanting to see you, wanting to travel, show up to you, make love to you with the Ace of Wands. They are still with the High Priestess. Lately, the High Priestess shows up no matter what card, remember? If you noticed. The Knight of Swords, Six of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. There is a, I can say it's craving. I know it's cravings is just for food, but it felt like a craving to see you, taste you, touch you, smell you, see you. Um, Almost they're drooling. This is close to obsession, not yet, but very close to obsession. This is what I am seeing. Very, very close to obsession. Interesting. Alright, super chats are closed. So, hold up. So, chill, hold up. I'm with regard to your yes or no, and for all those yes or no, like what I pinned, priority will be the super chats and the donations. So I'm still going to answer the yes or no, right? Fernando, what would be the outcome of choosing to be with Madeline? What will be the outcome of choosing to be with Madeline? I Fernando, the Emperor. Wow. The Tower. Seven of Swords. I am seeing trouble. Too much trust is going to give you a bit of headache. Queen of Wands, the Sun. Queen of Cups. What they're saying is different from how they feel. And I can see here they may have a tongue full of colors, but their heart, they know what to say, but that's not how they feel. They know what to say because that's how you want to hear. Mm. The Fool card and the Strength card. It felt like a trap. It felt like to me it's a bait that you have to, you know, avoid. Hmm? The Wheel of Fortune, the Death card. I can sense that there is a hidden motive, bad intentions in here. Um, of choosing, it felt like choosing Madeline is a bad idea. Jumping into that conclusion right off the bat, I can see here that you are going to connect with the past by choosing Madeline. That's what the card said. E, and thank you. Welcome. Is he the one? Is the person that you're thinking um, stalking you with an anime account on IG? So, if he's the person, why? Hmm. Let's see. Is he the one? Hmm. Nine of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. It felt like hiding behind someone else's identity, hiding behind a curtain, um, wanting to connect with you. There's something that this person is haven't said or regretting. The Sun, oh, Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Swords. It felt like they gave you a heartache, heartbreak. Ten of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, regret because they why did I it felt like the right person is in front of me and I throw that person out of the bus. Why did I reject that person? I feel like I wanted to connect with you again. Um this is a strong yes. You have a stalker. And that is the person in your mind. So how did that person feels? How did he feel about the message you sent him this morning? Beautiful I am. How did he feel? Yin. Truth be told, soulmate. It felt like very clear. They know that you are coming from a place of love. They know that you you might not directly point out things, but the message really comes across. Um, it felt like I'm very shy. It feels like my face is numb, or I don't have a face to present to you. I feel very small. The Hermit. Two of Pentacles, the Temperance. It felt like a slap, but also a wake up call. It felt like a slap, but it gives me an enlightenment. Page of Swords, Page of Cups, the Empress. The classic beautiful I am, which I fell in love with. You kind of remind them of who you were, are, that they knew. It felt very classic you, which I want to agree with, which I want to shake hands with. Felt very powerful to a point where in that's indirectly, but the feeling, the mess, it's not verbatim, but the message is so direct and it hit me. It's a mixed emotion, but it all comes from the place of love and truth. And by that, you shine, you kind of, you shine more. You became more even brighter, more brilliant to me. And it attracts me more and more and more. There is a wanting, craving, addiction, if I may say, of offering you my cup. And see how does Annabelle how does Annabelle feel? Met up last December 26th. See, um, this is what I mentioned the last time I went live the other day, right? Uh, and I think I answered that on set when I went live because you have the same question or somehow um similar question. That's your hanging question. Uh, told you magiging cold siya, right? Uh, so an advice. You can rewind or rewatch You're the first person that I mentioned. You're the first name that I mentioned. MC, Four of Wands, Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands, Wands, actions, words. Something that we mundane do to express, but I'm having a hard time to do it with the Ten of Wands. I am trying to. What I want here is to really express this missing you, wanting to be with you, hold you, kiss you. Is this because of fear? The Three of Swords. There you go. Ten of Cups. Nine of Cups. Maybe you don't want me anymore. That's how I assume. And I don't want to get my heart broken again. Wow. Siya pa talaga, no? The judgment. And the Three of Pentacles. What they truly feel inside is love, longing. Um, I think both of you felt like, I'm protecting myself, and that's normal. I think that's valid, for the both of you. I don't know with her, but let's say given the benefit of the doubt, yes, baka gumanti ka, sure, you know. Um, the Three of Pentacles, it's me becoming wiser. Mas maiwa-wise pa ba siya? But for her, becoming wiser. I don't want na gantihan mo at masaktan ako. Pero deep inside, tuwang-tuwa ako kasi with the Nine of Cups, it felt like a wish fulfillment. And it felt like seeing you is the best gift ever. So the advice that I can give you here is, don't take it personally. Alam mo naman si Annabelle, kabig ng bibig, tulak ng, ano ba yun? Basta may kantang yun. Hindi ko maintindihan. Basta kung ano yung sinasabing iba yung nararamdaman niya. Mahilig siya sa ganun. No. Mm. Sis Michelle, do you know, do I know of the cabin, and we'll be traveling there soon for that event. Do I know of the cabin, and will you be able to travel there soon for that event? This one. Waxing gibbous moon. Lilith. The dark moon. Since I feel like you're gonna be aggressively, in a good way, aggressively intimate in that place, in that special place. Like what I mentioned, it was or you thought of it, or both of you have decided on it, but changing plans and going back, but that's okay. It felt like both of you deserve this, that special place. The Two of Swords. Yeah, I felt like you disconnected from it. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. By the eyes, Nine of Wands, the High Priestess, the Death card. It felt like it felt like a camp. Not sure if that is the same. We don't have a camp here. We don't have a cabin here. We don't have that here. Well, we have, I think. Uh, it felt like foresty. Yeah, I remember in Baguio, but it's very rare. I am seeing it's also very near into the spirit world for some reason. Probably you might, it's near the cemetery or near the church. There is a portal there. And it felt like to me that you're gonna be pulled in that place. I'm not sure why I am seeing TAND, tand or dance. Mix that up. Um, you know the place. And I can see you very soon. It felt like you're being called. You are being called. You are attracted, being pulled, called, magnetized. Um, be here. Do it here. What are you going to do there? It felt so, I don't want to say dark, but dim, okay. Um, not really. I'm not saying dark place because of spiritual dark as in, um, probably a fewer lights. Why am I seeing, a lot of fireflies? You know the places. What is that? Uh, oh, where your grandma got engaged. Yeah, you know the places. Book it, May. Ah, talaga ba? Hmm, interesting. O di ayun na, di walwala na kayo, diba? Sis Jen Mellows. General reading. Sis Jen Mellows. General reading. Cisgen Mellows. Do you have problem with the faucet? It felt like water is dripping. Memories of love. Emotional withdrawal. Crown chakra. The memories. It hurts. It felt like this is doing the right thing, even if it hurts. Doing the right thing, even if I may feel sad. It felt like a sacrifice to me. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Four of Swords. Something that you're gonna... I think that this is going to happen very soon. Because the flow here is consistent. And you're going to click the pause button. Not really cutting it off, but putting a pause. Six of Cups, Five of Pentacles, the Hangman. Interesting. You might... Ooh, I think that this is the message. You might going to cut this energy off. But the advice here is to click the pause, not cut. Set aside, not throw. There's a huge difference. Chances are you are gonna tell yourself it's not going to happen. But don't. Let's say move forward and go back to this in the future. You might also gonna fight for it, but you have to be a little wiser. But no matter how hard you're gonna fight for it, you're going to set this aside. In general, what was lost, you think was lost, is not actually lost. This energy will hang around and will show up again. I think that this is more of a message rather than foreseeing the future. Go ahead do it or move forward, just continue. This energy is not lost. You're gonna see this energy again. MC. Outcome of your connection with Annabelle this January. The Chariot. Four of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. You might gonna need a higher amount in here. And when I said amount, it's actually money. Remember the reading that I mentioned about going back here? It's still going to happen. And for some reason, it's getting a little intense because what I am seeing in here is you might gonna be in a kind of living in cohabitation, living in together here. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Four of Swords. Ooh, you might gonna stay here for a little bit, for a little while rather. Um, I am seeing here. It might going to happen last week of January, crossing February. She's going to invite you or ask you to go back here. Um, this is more than just reconciliation. It is actually trying to leave as a couple. Um, what they truly wanted in here is to bring the connection into another level. This is what you should expect. Hmm. Katie K. When will he going to text you next? Because you're not the one who's going to. Okay. This is for you, Katie K. When will he going to text you next? When will he going to text you next? Seven of Swords. I want to clarify it right away. The Star, the Queen of Cups. It's a bait. Why? The Devil card, the Two of Cups. You might gonna be triggered here, Kitty K. Because there's initiation. Now I will initiate to message you first, and then you're gonna respond. It felt like I am teasing you. I am trying to piece you off intentionally. And this is me. Once you message back, I'm not going to respond right away. So there's the trigger. The Queen of Swords, and you're gonna be mad. You might gonna be really triggered in here, get mad to a point of, you know what, I'm cutting this off. Four of Swords and Four of Wands. But you might going to also find hard to cut off the connection because there is a, it felt like there's a promise in here. Uh the star showed up, right? Yeah, here. Before the year ends. Before the year ends, you're gonna hear from him. Lee G's plans and next actions for you this new year. G's plans and next action for you this new year. The Two of Swords, the Justice, the Three of Pentacles. Uh, Strength card and the Judgment. How can I say this? Because this is also intentional. You might find it funny, but this is, I mean, this really happens for, I mean, in real life. Because there is an event, I'm going to separate myself so that I can avoid either the gift giving, the, or spending. I mean, to be direct, you know, spending. Um, so what I am seeing here is separation. Separation because, not because they wanted to separate. It is because I'm avoiding to spend. Probably I don't have money to spend. This is going to happen. Chances are. Why am I seeing Valentine's Day? This new year, right? So which means next year. Mm. And let's see, current energy of Annabelle's connection with Maribel. Ooh. Let's check. This is for you. Five of Pentacles. So being cold, getting cold, leaving them on the cold, bahala ka dyan. I'm sick and tired of, I'm sick and tired of, um, sort of alalahanin, you know, yung nararamdaman mo, paano naman ako? And it felt like I don't care kung mapilay ka, yung ganyan. Yung maging imbalido ka, or whatnot. And I'm saying this metaphoric. The Magician, the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh. Are they the Six of Cups, Three of Wands, Nine of Cups. Uh, I can see separation. But I am not seeing that they're gonna do it in a harsh way. Well, for me, that's harsh. What's inside my mind if I am Annabelle, right? Bahala kayo yung nasa isip ko. Pero I must say, I just need time for myself, para makawala lang, no? Kasi pag ginamitan ko to ng rahas, nandiyan na naman si Habol. So, I need time, I need a breather. So, eme-eme na I'm going to use soft words, nice words. Um, pero wala nang balikan. Well, somehow, yun yung plano. No. Uh, Separation is what I am seeing. The outcome this January, chances are, magpapakalayo-layo to. Annabelle. Sobrang hiwalay na. So, mamimiss at mamimiss and Annabelle is doing her thing. Separation, separation, separation is what I'm seeing. La. What would happen if you stop putting effort with Gideon and only respond back to him? Or is it a, what do you call that? A self-sabotage? Is it going to help? Let's see. The Tower. The Moon card. The Two of Cups. I can see here that the emotion is gonna be lessened. That there will be a lot of questions instead of answers. Instead of pulling, let's say you are pulling them in. Be careful with how you're gonna do it, because you might be seeing the rope that you're pulling, but the person on the other end is no longer there, right? You might be seeing the rope, but there's no attachment to the end of the rope. So with the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Swords, it's actually a self-sabotage with the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is a thief in the night. The Seven of Swords is a sneaky move. It could be a sneaky person. It's a sneaky energy that you felt like it is a move that will help you, but in the end, it is going to bounce back on you. This is the card set. It's very clear to me. It is it's not going to do good, or it's not going to help the connection. Tell Jordan's feelings towards you. Jordan's feelings towards you. Four of Swords, the Tower, the Moon card. What hurt in this connection with Jordan? Because it felt like they're not making any move, or they are lazy somehow for exerting energy, putting efforts. The Three of Wands. Seven of Swords. The Two of Swords. And it felt like there is a rejection. It felt like there's other person involved. That's how it looks like in the surface. To a point wherein I don't like this anymore. But the Four of Wands and Justice is behind the Two of Swords. Uh, they're trying to be mean, cold, heart of stone in front of you. But deep inside, with the Four of Wands and the Justice in here, I don't know what they are protecting. Well, with the Three of Wands, it felt like I am still waiting for the right time. It's too much of a procrastination, is what I'm seeing. Because of, and prolonging, prolonging this action. If I am on this side and I am Jordan, here's what I feel, right? Um, Four of Wands, the Justice. But there is a wall. The Two of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Three of Wands, to a point wherein I am showing differently. Because too much of a procrastination, the other person on the other end interpret what they're seeing on the surface. But deep down inside, it's established, that their feelings, their emotions, their the wanting, the love for the connection is there. Hold up. What is, hold up. Where is that shell? Who is the person? Is he talking with to help him out to approach you? And what is his plan? This is shell. Is that for you? I think that's for me, but let's see. Did I? What is his plan? The light. Temptation. Heartache and loss. I am also seeing parental figures. It may be literal or metaphoric. Let's see. The Emperor. Yeah, it felt like a someone with authority. 10 of Wands, the Fool card. Parents, parental. 10 of Wands, that they are not talking to. First time that they talk to. 5 of Wands. With the King of Pentacles, it felt like that they're gonna try to give them a gift. Yeah, it felt like a gift. It looks like a bribe, but a gift so that they can help them to connect with you, because they felt like somehow there is transaction. It looks like in the surface indecent proposal, but it's not really indecent proposal. This is me giving gift in return of, because I hurt you, I can't directly connect with you, so I'm gonna use a different person to connect with you. Their true intention here is connecting back to you. Ah, sis Michelle, apologies. How will your New Year's Eve gonna be together? This is for you. How will your New Year's Eve gonna be together? Update me on this, sis, because not really verbatim, or not really, per scene. I I don't want to intrude, but it felt so warm, and I feel happy and it felt so comfortable. I feel like I can live in that moment, and I don't want to. I want to pause that moment, capture it. Time to go, the milk and honey, chaos and conflict. Is it because of the New Year's Eve per se? It's somehow partying, or we're going to make use of our time. Let's spend every second, um, or make every second counts. It also felt like a very quick visit. I don't know why, but it is worthy. 4 of Wands, and there we go. 7 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, the Page of Wands. It's it's actually a wrong move, because that's the 31st. Okay. If you're gonna hear from your person, go to the, authority that can baptized, um, or blessed for this intimate ceremony to happen on that day, it's a waste of time. Three of Pentacles, reschedule that. Page of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Here's the thing. I think that's very quick because if your person planned and they are going to, make this ceremony, this private ceremony, on that day, you're just going to waste time. Might as well spend the day together. Um, I can see a bit of a discussion. It could be a trigger from you. I'm hearing a little shout. That's probably I want to tell you to disregard going out, especially if the plan is do this ceremony. Uh, so what I am seeing here is a with the milk and honey making out after or the night kiss and makeup is what I am seeing. It felt so comfortable because you're going to fix the issues of that day. Again, to avoid the issue, I would rather for you not to continue that plan, sis. Remember, so that you're not gonna be triggered. Let that day gonna be smooth, right? Sis May will boy it going to prioritize you. Let's see. Will boy it going to prioritize you? King of Wands, Six of Swords, Five of Swords. You are part of the priority. Are you the number one? That's the question. Let's say if if you are part of those things, so you are a group, right? Of energies, you're part of it. Is there number one? Four of Wands, the High Priestess, the King of Swords. Why they felt like losing Five of Cups? The Judgment. I don't want to say number one, but kumbaga sa Miss Universe, you're on the top three. So you have a place. But the thing here is, I think what they are going to prioritize here is the changing of department the changing of workplace, or it could also be transferring places to the extreme of going out of the country. That's their topmost priority. But you are on that set of priorities. Um, and I think that's understandable. Um, at the end of the day, they are going to prioritize themselves. Once they're fixed, then you're next. You know, for them, it's more of survival rather than. I think that this person is very mature. You know, they don't really believe in that love is everything. You know, you cannot go to the grocery, pay bills. Hey, I have a lot of love. Get some of my love, right? Um, they know what to do when it comes to life. Are you going to be prioritized? That's actually a hard question, especially with this card. A yes and a no. A yes right after them. No, because they're going to prioritize themselves first, which is again understandable, right? Practical. Says beautiful I am. What will this new job or position consist of? Let's see. Spiritual union. Moving on. Movement choices decision. Ooh. Sis, it felt like more of what is right. It felt like the. How can I say this? It felt selfless because what is right is going to be that is going to dominate. Um, and it doesn't matter. It felt like heart is not gonna be used more most often. The high priestess, but there should be balance. The death card, the chariot. Ooh. Travel is involved. It could mean literally, you per se, or the work needs travels. It could be the task goes to a place, to another place, to another place, and going back. The Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Six of so one thing's for sure. It consists of travels, money, and logic. hard decision making, but you're going to surpass this. It felt like intellectual intercourse is also part of it, but chances are those three: travel, what are those? What did I mention earlier? Logic, and the other one, those three. Hold up, are we done? Angie, where's your question? Angie, 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 where are you? Thank you, E. Hold up, where are you, Angie? Mary Love, did you receive? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, super chats are closed. Yeah, okay. Because I'm going to respond to that via mail since I got your email anyway. But super chats are closed. We need to follow the rules. You're welcome, May. Hold up. Will Raphael accept your terms in the legal case? Ooh. Will Raphael? Let's check. The legal case. Wisdom. Shadow. The truth. Um, I can see here sneaky moves or sneaky. It could be a tactic. Mm. It's very wise. It felt like I am covering what is real, what is genuine. What is dominant in here is I want to make it hard to you or make you or give you a hard time. It felt like to me I will do all that I can, exhaust my resources just to hide everything. Um, I want you to lose. It felt like the energy here is I really want to destroy you. That is very intense. It felt like I no longer Look at the, for old time's sake, it felt like I am ready to cut cord. Hmm. Alright, the floor is now open for the yes or no. And please do click the like button if you will. You're welcome. This is for you, says MC. Yes. Chell, is David already talking to the person that could be help of approaching? They are already in communication, yes. Manifest. Are you? Yes. Is that it? I think that's it. No more question. Carlene, this Roy loves you. Carlene, this Roy loves you. Hmm. Um, it's there's already changes. It's actually a no. Says beautiful I am. Receive the report back this week. Not this week. Katie K. What's that? Is that the super chat here is when will he text you? Because you won't text him first? I answered this. Peeps, right? I answered this. All of you heard that. You can listen to this again. What? Can you please see what Jordan is thinking now? Oh, there you go. That one. The first one, the second one I answered. Oh, hold up. I think that I answered it. Hold up. Yeah, this one I haven't answered. Can you please see what this? Hold up. There. What is Jordan thinking now that you don't talk? Eight of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Page of... What he is thinking in here is actually work on the connection. What he is thinking is get back to you. But the thing, no, my concern here is, are they doing it to really get back to you, or they have a bad intention? Because connecting with you with a genuine intention is different from I have something or I want something from it. Seven of Pentacles, Three of Swords, the Magician, Three of Swords, King of Swords, Nine of because I know that I disappoint you somewhat. I want to make you happy, but I don't want to give the happiness in one offer. It felt like I'm going to do it in staggered. The Magician, the High Priestess, the Hierophant. Oh, it's actually a good intention though. Um, well, in layman's term, paying back the shortcomings. There you go. Oh, earlier it's 25 likes. So now it's 24. Mm. But the questions are coming. Questions are increasing. How come? Alright, so that is a test for those, you know, I think this is the right test. Um, Probably I'm just exhausting efforts to those people whom not given, not even clicking the like. Katie K wants to reconcile. No, this is a yes. Alright, so there you go. Thank you so much. Love and light. Namaste. And see you on the next live. I love you all. Goodbye.